Holy hell, I forgot that it's Therapy Thursday today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Interesting one today, too.
Yeah, I've never really thought of her as a therapist.
She's coming in, and she's not only a very funny comic, but she's the host of The Biggest Loser, so she's got the whole fat thing going on.
Right. Yeah. And didn't she just recently get married?
Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
I'll pull up on the bio.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe
Or,
you.
well, back in the day of Rosie. Because I remember her showing her ring on Rosie.
Oh, she took over the Rosie show once Rosie O'Donnell left.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what
what
it was.
Caroline Rhea.
Oh, yeah, Keller. Great. Yeah, what he said. She'll be our therapist today. Yay! Yeah, that blonde, saucy chick.
Yeah, who hosts Biggest Loser on NBC.
Yay! Okay, so, first of all, a crick in my neck. Can't look over there.
Why?
Hate it. Don't
From
know.
sleep fighting?
Just sleep.
Were
Yeah.
you trying to avoid...
Oh, my God. Well, okay.
Got karate chop last night.
Good news. First of all, I got some sleep. Yay!
Yay.
Because yesterday I was delirious. In fact, I was so delirious that I went home and I laid down. And you know how you're so tired you can't, like, sleep?
Right.
Yeah.
You're overtired.
I was just like, And then I had to go to a party at, like, I don't know, 5:30, I think it started. So I was like, I was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, you can get an hour in before you have to go to the party at 5:30.
Yeah.
So So I just got up. I said, forget it. I can't sleep.
You were unable to nap.
Couldn't nap. And I had 2 hours sleep. I was like, forget it. And I was just delirious. And you know where your eyes water and everything? You're like, I think I'm drunk.
Right.
You know, you're just like, this is fun. So I took a shower, got ready, all this stuff, and then other stuff happened. And then,
Oh, there's the interesting part.
Well,
The
right.
seems very interesting.
so then that whole didn't go to the party. And then went with the effing snowboarder. We went over to one of his friend's house. And he had 2 of those ice light beers. Ice light?
Yeah,
ice.
there's a lot of them that now have ice in the title. It's some filtering technique.
Very
Cool.
tasty.
Okay, good.
All right, had 2 of those, but to those guys, they live right on the beach, and so their beer is like, it's like everything to them because like 5 of them sleep in this one house on the beach.
Right.
It's all about the beer.
It's all about everything. They hoard. I mean, like not hoard, but you know, everything is. They can't afford to live
The
where they're
loaf
living.
of
Right.
bread and the peanut butter they have for dinner every night.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. They live in Malibu on the beach.
Nice.
Sweet, except for there's like 5 guys and everything. So there's like a beer in the refrigerator. I'm thirsty, and then they have tap water, and I'm not real sure about their tap water. I don't know why. I'm sure it's fine.
Right.
It's the same tap water I get, but it just seems creepier coming out of their faucet.
Right.
I won't drink tap water in my house.
Really?
Never.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I
Because
do.
my pediatrician said it was okay for the baby, and I figure if it's okay for the baby, it's okay for me.
Well,
I
maybe
don't
not,
drink it.
Jack.
Yeah. Bottled only.
Yeah, but then they did all those tests. That water doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Remember?
not even.
It's
It's not even
psychological.
filtered or
it's
clean.
like the washing your hands thing with Howie Mandel. It's just a thing with me that I only drink bottled water.
I try to only do that, but sometimes I don't have it, so I just have to have some water.
Unless I'm at a restaurant, I know it's probably tap coming into my glass.
I know. So I had 2 of those icy beers or
right,
whatever.
the ice
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, I felt really guilty for having 2, but and then got home, slept like a log, slept like a baby. I figure I have to have 2 beers so I don't hear snoring.
No, you know what this is
You're
too.
exhausted.
You told us yesterday that the snowboarder told you, well, if you want to sleep, don't take a nap and be as exhausted as I am. And you just proved him right. And now
Yeah.
you've admitted it publicly that he
No,
was right.
no, it was
Yes.
2 beers. It was 2
I
beers.
don't know.
It was totally the 2 beers. Put
He
me
was right.
out.
He was right.
He
you
was
were
right.
just so exhausted you could have slept through a storm.
But something happened, and I still don't know what happened because I woke up this morning.
Right.
And his feet were facing the headboard, and his head was facing the footboard.
Oh, he did some serious ninja sleeping.
Wow.
But when did that? I mean, because I woke up late, so I just flew here, and I didn't talk to him. I wonder what happened.
I bet he doesn't know what happened. I
That
bet he
was
flipped around
weird.
so bad that he ended up reversed.
Or does he ever get up? Maybe if he got up to go to the restroom or something in the middle of the night and he just laid back down the wrong way, he was so out of it.
I don't know, but it was cool.
That's a good one.
Pretty weird.
Because you do that as a kid. Like, my baby ends up in different directions,
Right.
but as an adult, I almost never wake up
Me
facing
either.
a different direction.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was kind of a fun adventure. I mean, nothing happened because I was out.
Right.
But it was cool. He was all wrapped up like a little one of those papooses.
Right. It's like a harmless this mystery because
Yeah.
really there's nothing bad that can really have happened. It's just a mystery that you need to solve now.
I know what happened. As soon as you fell asleep, he decided, I'm getting tired of punching her in the face in my sleep. I'm going to start kicking her.
Well,
So
I
he
wonder
just
if I said something.
He just flipped over.
Because now I'm worried, like, did he ask me something in the middle of the night and I was sleeping and he
Or
got
you
mad?
bitched about his snoring, so he figured he'd go the other end. It wouldn't bother you as
I
bad.
don't think I did. I think I just totally slept all night. I don't know, but he was upside down. It was just kind of fun.
That's weird.
That is
It's
cool.
the little things that make us happy.
Yes, it is.
You know, it really is. It's those little turning points in our relationship. I don't know. All right, so it's Therapy Thursday day. Yay!
Yay!
Anything happened yesterday that I should know about?
That damn Oprah 2 was on.
Yeah, but yesterday was the celebrity edition.
It was more celebrity. It wasn't as bad and depressing as the
Yeah.
first one, but still
It's
nothing you
still-
wanted to watch.
No kidding. I feel like that we should have some of those people stay at our homes, you guys.
A lot of people are doing that. I saw a lot of really cool stories in the news about that starting to slowly happen.
Okay, but is it rude that I want to pick who I have stay with me?
Yeah, you don't want one of the teens that were walking around with the guns that were
Yeah.
raping the babies?
Right, because I'm afraid if I put,
God.
like, the offer on the Craig list or whatever, I'll get one of those, 14-year-olds with an AK-47 or whatever he
Yeah.
had. Yeah. Can I pick?
I don't think you could pick, but it would be nice to go down there and say, "Hey, you want to come stay at my house?"
Right, and I don't want anybody, like, with, like, 12-year-old kids. I want one with, like, a cute little, baby or something.
Ugh.
Or just a new couple.
Oh man.
Is it wrong?
It's true though. After watching it, I watched that first Oprah yesterday finally because it was on tape, and I watched it like
How
an idiot.
awful. I told
that
you.
little baby that was totally dehydrated and its heart was beating 200 times per minute.
Yeah,
And
and
he
he
was giving it
saved
the
him.
bottle, and that's who you want to take. You're like,
Yeah.
God, I want that baby at my house. I want to take care of that baby.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'll take a buttload of kids to, like, Disneyland. But then I have to drop them back off at the shelter.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
No, it's
It's like being the Salvation Army around Christmas.
you want to do
Right.
you want to do like nice things for these people, but by doing nice things for them, you'll feel even more guilty.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you bring them into your nice houses and you're like, oh, sorry, you don't have nothing. Not even, they have nothing, not even socks.
Right.
Ugh.
I mean, I know that's crazy, an analogy, but, something we take so for granted, like a toothbrush. Like that lady called the other day. She was brushing her teeth. She was like, oh, my God. Anyway. Yeah, I know that you can't pick, and I know that's rude, but I don't know. I'm just worried I'll get, like, a gnarly, like, 18-year-old that, like, hates white people or something.
Right.
Like, bitch slap me. With my luck, I'll get, like...
I live with an angry 32-year-old that hates white people. She's my wife.
I meant to call you yesterday. My phone was broken.
I called you and got just a ring, and I'm like, wow, the machine's not even on.
No, it won't work. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. It's something. Anyway, that's a whole different open. Nobody needs to be stressed out about
Broke
my
your phone.
About your phone.
Yeah, exactly. But I was thinking tomorrow. It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
That maybe we send out the traveling road show with a puppet show.
Courtney
I
and
like
Indian
it.
Bob?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think?
We'll get them.
No, I like it. Let's send them out someplace.
Okay. Because they were supposed to work on their sock puppets.
Right. They're supposed to have a puppet show.
Right. And so Courtney and Indian Bob maybe out having a puppet show, collecting some funds.
Ooh.
What?
I wonder if we can have Indian Bob now.
Yeah, we can. I
We
saw
can
him
have
this morning.
because he used to work for Bradley at night, and that show is now defunct.
Oh, can
might
we
be able
own
to
him?
have
Yeah,
it.
we can totally. I saw him this morning. He's available.
I want Indian Bob.
Me too.
I like him.
Me too. How much does he make?
Not that much. That's
Okay,
why
then
they
we can afford
That's
him.
why they outsource.
Let's
don't you
buy
don't you
Indian
understand how it
Bob.
works?
So, but the three of us can afford him?
Oh, yeah.
We'll pool and we'll buy Indian
What,
Bob.
like a $1 each an hour?
Well, he lives under my desk, so already I'm providing lodging. If you guys feed him, I think we're set.
Well, Monica, can you give us like quarter 50 cents? Jack's paying lodging. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
Monica's
true.
got that.
It's
All
like
right.
$1.50 a day, and we can have him.
And she said she'd bring him like churritos or
Right. She'll make him food. It's all
yeah.
good.
All right, so we own him?
Yes.
Should we call him?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. We should probably tell him that.
I'll make them tamales.
Tamales, okay.
Very nice.
He has no idea
boom,
what
you're
that
a
is.
tamale.
Right.
He knows hot tamales. They sell them at 7-Eleven.
He only knows how to scratch off women's foreheads and win.
Exactly. This is
Well, I saw him in
I
the
always
middle of
wanna
the night
flip
last
those.
night, so he hasn't won yet.
Oh, damn it. I love that all his siblings are doctors, whoops, and his dad's like some kind of engineer or whatever, and he's just like this.
When you're going to get a real job.
When are you going to get a real job? This poor kid that wanted to just be in radio. It was like I was saying to the Evan snowboarder last night, these guys all live on the beach and stuff, and I said, maybe they have it right. You know, like maybe you have it wrong. I'm sure this made him feel good. But I'm like, you know, you bust your ass, you wake up at 4 a.m., you come home at 7 p.m., and then basically you look at me, you kind of, he actually, when you open the door, his head is leaning up against the door. And if you open the door, he just falls flat straight down onto the ground.
You should just put a pillow there and leave him.
Oh, I know, because we were thinking about a little crash thing, because he just falls face forward, and he's all dirty, and he's just so tired, and then he looks around a little bit, like in a daze, and then picks something out of the refrigerator, and then kind of waddles over to the couch, and then I'll hear.
Poor guy.
I know. Oh, he's so beat up. He's so beat up.
But here's the difference: when he's 60, he won't still have to be working in the snowboard rental booth like those other guys. You know what I mean? He
right,
can now.
But are these guys having a better quality of life right now than he is? Absolutely.
Right. But in the long term, probably not.
But does it matter in the long term? Like, for example, you know, my dad socked away all his retirement and any pension and whatever, blah, blah. But then when my mom got so very sick, they had to take from it.
Right.
Yeah.
So does it really, like...
Well, at least they had that to take from, and, you know,
But
you can't...
what could you take from? Let's say they didn't have it. Your mom still would have got sick. You still would have to take care of her.
But then you get really crappy medical treatment in county,
So
you know?
it's like, what happens if you don't have anything to fall back on?
But is it better to have, like... I mean, these guys are having fun. I mean, they really... Is it better to have that kind of life right now? And you know, these guys are probably 28 to 35. Maybe not even that old.
Okay, I was going to say, I give them like 2 or 3 more years.
Yeah, because I don't even think they're past 30.
No, I give them until like 31, 32.
I know at least 2 40-year-olds that are in that realm of those guys.
Like surfers?
Still just partying, smoking pot all the time, and go in and out of living at home with their parents still and moving in with a buddy.
Right?
Yeah, 40. Still going on.
Well, but if you see the effing snowboarder and he falls on his face and then is exhausted every single day. I mean, exhausted and stressed out of his mind. I mean, I've never seen anybody just so stressed out in their life and ready to explode as a human being. And then you go over to his buddy's house. They all live on the beach. They're playing the drums. There's a surfer video on the big screen. And they're all just like... I'm like, oh my God.
But then you look at people like your friend George and Jody who work very hard and have a great time too. So you can, work your way up.
Yeah, but that guy's stressed too and tired.
Right, but he plays as hard as he works, you know. He's made it out to where he can do both.
The good thing about working is you can work up to have the really cool toys if you work hard like that. Whereas these guys...
But you might die tomorrow.
I know, and that would suck. Like I always say, that's why I'm not on a diet. If I got hit by a bus today and the only thing in my belly was a salad, how pissed off would I be?
Exactly, I know.
Oh, man.
I know. Oh, my God. I feel so bad. I feel bad for him because he has to see all his friends like this.
Right.
You know? And then we had to leave their house at 9 o'clock because he had to go home and go to bed.
But he can afford more beer.
I know, but we didn't bring any.
Right.
I only got 2.
He doesn't have to worry that some guy's girlfriend's drinking all the beer.
That guy sat on the couch with the box on his lap.
I love that. That's like high school.
Every time he's with that group of guys, I promise you, I don't know them, and this is how it goes down. Let's say they go surfing.
All right.
They get the Taco Bell afterwards, and guess who's buying? The guy with the job.
Right, so once again, doesn't pay.
Has to pay for all the Taco Bell runs, has to pay for freaking beer. Oh, dude, buy some more beer. I don't have any money. Come on,
exactly.
I'll get you back.
I mean, they live in this great house right in Malibu on the beach, and you should see their cars. Like, one of the guys, the whole back end smashed up because somebody along PCH smashed it. He can't afford to have the deductible.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like they might have it. I feel like I want to join those people. I'm not kidding.
It would be fun for a while.
They're sleeping right now.
I know.
All right, so I was just talking about this whole thing. Do the slackers in the world have it right or not? But, I work because I want stuff.
Yeah.
Like I want stuff. And I want to be able to travel later, or whatever, you know. I don't even know if I want to travel when I'm old, because that looks like a pain in the ass in the airport.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near
when you're
foreigners.
old.
Or anywhere near a beeping car where I have to get out of the way. I feel bad, like, excuse me, honey, I just now saved up enough money to go to Europe.
Or you know what kind of depresses me, or at least, well, not depresses. I mean, I hope I can get to this point. But the old guys driving the Porsches and stuff, and I think, oh my God, you know how much better that would have been if I had that when I was young.
Isn't that funny?
I mean, it's cool that they finally got it. I saw a guy in the freeway the other day. I passed him. He was in a brand new Porsche Turbo 911. I thought that's the car he always wanted. He can finally afford it. It's a $150,000 car. But how great would it have been to have it if you were 30?
Yeah, 20,
you know?
30. Oh, so awesome. Are you kidding me? I mean, it would have been so awesome.
Right.
I think the same things. And so I'm like, man, maybe these slackers have it. Because my dad, when I was going to go to Europe or whatever, he's like, you know, daughter, go now. Because when you get to be my age, last thing you want to do is walk around goddamn Europe. He's like, everything aches, so do it now. And now I'm like, I have that mantra in my head. I watched these guys over at the beach yesterday. I'm like, but I want stuff. Like, that's why I work in you know, obviously healthcare and all that crap.
Okay,
you know.
but you work and you want stuff, and have you ever noticed the more money you make, the more money it takes? Every time you get a little raise, next thing you know, you're like, well, I'll get a little bigger car, or I'll upgrade my house. And then you're still in the hole as you were when you didn't have any money.
Well, my girlfriend Audrey lives paycheck to paycheck. She absolutely lives, and she sometimes floats one or two checks. Right. So she also, just what you said, like she moved up the food chain. Yeah. Well, then she just now got a $5 an hour
pay cut.
Pay cut? Yeah, thank you.
Owie.
Yeah. And it's like, it comes out to be $800 a month.
And you're already living beyond your means. Ow.
I said, what are you going to do? She doesn't know. She has no idea what she's going to do. She thinks she has to sell her house and move into an apartment.
Sell that little kid.
Oh, he's cute.
No, I totally understand. If I got a pay cut,
if he keeps quiet.
If I got a pay cut, I don't know what I would do. I mean, you mold your life. I mean, we have our rent and our bills and all this. Like, you know, I expect to make a certain amount of money.
But here's what my whole point was. So I think I work because I want stuff. Did you know that we only wear 20% of the clothing that we have in our closets ever?
Yeah, I
totally believe it.
20%.
You know why I know this? My wife tells me that because I have the T-shirt pile that I do laundry like once a week, and I just stack it back up. So I only work through the top percentage of the pile. Yep.
We all have all these clothes and sweatshirts and all that crap. 20% of it is all we're gonna wear, and so we keep buying stuff, but we're not gonna wear it.
Totally believe that.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me at all. That, in fact, I believe that in my wife, probably 2% of what she actually loads up on.
Probably less on your shoes. If you've got 20 pairs of shoes, you wear one or two pair, and that's
over and over. Yeah, absolutely. So maybe we could all take, you know, we could all just quit and not wear as many clothes.
No, but think about it. We could quit now. We have a lot of shoes and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but
it will last us forever.
Yeah, but when I move into the shelter, I don't know if they're going to be happy that I'm wearing Prada.
With a whole bunch of shoes and clothes?
And I can track it then. It'll be September 8th, 2005 when your fashion stopped. Because you ever see people when you know, like, it was like, hey, 1995 was when they stopped. That was the year they decided their fashion stopped.
Yeah.
Jack, it's...
Old people.
Haven't changed look in 10 years.
Yeah, at some point.
It's like you read my mind that I wrote that down.
You see it all the time. At some point, a person gets to what they like, that particular era or that style, and then they stop.
And that's it. Example. That's what they wear.
Old men wearing members-only jackets.
Yep, exactly. What is that, 85 they stopped?
If that. Yeah.
Or those women that decide overalls are fun.
Yeah.
I mean, like those big, you know.
Old ladies in stirrup pants with oversized sweaters. That's about, I don't know, 82,
Can I tell
80.
You
and they were cool for a second.
Right.
I know a really, 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 really big executive. Her name is Donna, and she works at Tribune. And anyway, she wears stirrup pants and oversized sweaters.
So we know what year her fashion stopped.
And she stopped, and she's really nice, and I want to shake her.
Right, because you see these people, and then you can tell when their fashion stopped, and you want to go, you know what, it's okay to move on.
And I'm thinking, are those stirrup pants eating into the center of her foot, and she's been wearing them all these years, and she doesn't have a center of her foot anymore?
Or she has great arches.
Yeah. Okay, Jack, I'll let you pick.
Okay.
Should we A, call Swami about the puppet show first, or B, take first calls of the day first? Go ahead, Jack, you choose.
I want to call Swami.
Oh, I do it.
Yay, Swami.
I like Swami.
But he's not Swami anymore. He's Indian Bob.
Indian Bob. That's right. Is it Indian Bob?
Swami's such a better name, and it's his real name.
Okay, all right, we'll call him Swami. You know what? Because we haven't nailed it down yet.
Right.
Yeah.
With that. I'm calling him now.
Swami and Courtney on the road.
That's what it was. Where did I write that down? Lost my mind.
Now, mind you, he's tired. He was up all night.
My girlfriend's like, You know, on the show now, Stench is really, really like
I'm not around.
vulgar, and you're really unorganized
To
sounding.
leave a voice message, press 1.
And I'm
or
aloof.
just wait
I'm
for the
always
tone.
Vulgar
To send a
and
numeric page, press 2
And you
now.
sound sad.
Well, that's true.
So they're right at all
At
accounts.
the tone, please
not
record your
unorganized,
voice
kinda.
message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or
Where
press
is he?
pound for more
He's asleep.
options.
Is he under your desk? Can we just go get him?
Swami!
Swami, how I love you, my dear old Swami. Is
Wake
that
up.
that song?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, nothing. Jack, that was a bad choice, so we must move on to the
okay.
next choice, which was
First
Call
call
of the
of the
Day.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. First call of the day. Call of the day. Call of the day.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, echoes now.
Because they deleted my thing with all my sad
No, they
songs. in it.
didn't.
Yeah.
No, all that work?
I came in and did that, and then they did some work on the production. And
No, they did not.
They deleted my first calls of the day.
Jack, I know what you put into that.
I got one day. I brought in all the music from home. I went through my little music library and picked out the songs I wanted.
Where does it go?
Into cyber nowhere, I think.
Yeah,
It's
delete.
gone.
It's just gone? Who did that?
Yeah, I'm assuming Creepy Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's call him.
He's up. He's up burying a body. You don't need to bug him.
Hey, Jay, you're the first call of the day.
Yay!
Oh, my God, that's crazy. Hi, Jay.
Jay.
Oh.
Jay, are you with
Jay.
Swami?
Now we both suck. See, I picked Swami.
Yay!
It was bad.
And I picked Jay. Hold on.
Hold on, let me think something vulgar to say.
Nikki?
Hey,
Hi.
I'm tired.
You know what? You know what I've never heard, Nikki,
What?
from adults? Oh my God, I'm so awake. I am so not tired. In fact, I haven't been tired in years.
Jamie, listen, you know what? I'm the one with the police officer up north.
Oh, Nikki the surfer.
Yeah.
Crazy
You
girl.
are a cutie.
Oh, you're sweet. Did you see the picture I sent to Amy Sugarman?
No, she doesn't share.
Oh.
No, I didn't see it. And your girlfriend's cute too. You guys are really cute. And you're the one that can surf, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
and my
a good
girlfriend's
surfer.
there too. My girlfriend's the t-shirt Nazi,
Right.
thinkpinktees.com.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh, Jamie, did you go to Fred Siegel yet?
Oh, you know what, Nikki? No. In
Wait.
fact, Nikki, guess what? Never been there in my life.
Yeah, I've never been to Fred Siegel.
Oh, you're missing out.
On overpriced stuff.
No, but you know what? I'll give you a discount. But, her new fall line is out, and I'm looking at this.
Are you just calling to plug her stuff? Because I'm on to you people.
No.
Well, then
no,
you
no,
better
no.
tell a story
I
and
wanna tell
something-
you about the policeman.
Okay, thank you.
My first date last night, but I just wanted to tell you that.
Oh, I'm done with her. What is she doing?
She's got about a million things going through her head at once.
She's
I don't know if
trying
you
to
noticed
hook
that about
us
her.
into the policeman story that we want to hear because we talked about it on the show, but making us get through a commercial first.
Exactly.
Like
Right.
a DVD. I don't want to watch the previews. Get to the movie.
We have TiVo, dumbass. By the way, did you see that in the news? If you don't have TiVo, you guys, now is the perfect time to get it. They're offering like a $150 discount.
$45 it'll cost you because you get a $150 mail-in rebate. You still have to pay the service fee, which is either $12 a month or $300 lifetime, which, by the way, I suggest $300 lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Lifetime.
Because I've already
Awesome.
had my first TiVo for 5 years, so it's more than paid
Right,
for
yeah.
itself.
So up through what, like November or something?
Right, you get this. It'll end up costing you about $45.
I
to
don't
get a
do
TiVo.
rebates. I say
Why?
it's a rip.
Why?
I've
It's
never,
$150.
No, I've never mailed in a rebate. I bought a damn
Okay.
camera a couple months
For
ago.
$150?
I would mail that in
I
a
would
heartbeat.
too.
But
and
also,
a $100 computer rebate I have sitting that I never mailed in.
hey, if you shop at Target, they let you do it on, not Target, Costco, they let you do it online. You can
that's
you
awesome.
do your rebate and put in your information. I got a rebate for some software I bought there in about 2 weeks,
I
which
gotta
is cool.
go get a Costco
I'm the
card.
reason they do rebates, so you don't ever mail
Oh,
it
you're
in.
that one-
I'm that guy.
Hello? Oh.
Is this another Swami?
No, it's another bad idea.
Oh, okay, good. Who picked this one? Monica?
Monica
Yeah.
picked
All
this.
right, great.
Thank God.
I have our new catchphrase. Jamie, Jack, and Stench. A really bad idea.
Yeah, I like it. Finally, accurate.
Yeah.
A message, and I will call you next.
Oh,
to
he's
leave a voice
pretending
message,
to be.
press 1.
It's Eddie. It's
or
creepy
just
Eddie.
wait for the tone.
Did you hear? He's trying to
Send
be
a
a.
numeric page.
He's creative,
press
that
2
guy.
now.
God. Got going on. Nikki has promised not to push her T-shirt collection, and we'll hear the whole story about her date with the Santa Monica cop that's not in Santa Monica or whatever that whole thing was.
Yeah.
Also on the phone we have a teacher who's it's her first day ever teaching first graders. That's exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
First day as a teacher?
First day as a teacher teaching first graders.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting for her. And, ladies and gentlemen, Swami!
Yay!
Hi, Swami.
Hey, Jamie, how are you doing right now?
We are good. How are you?
I am doing very well. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Swami, I know we talked about it some time ago. Here's the deal. We need you and Courtney to have a puppet show for tomorrow.
Ooh, puppet.
Yes, a puppet. And by the way, we're buying you.
You're buying me. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, because we know you're on the market now that Bradley's not on at night anymore, so we want you.
Okay, you buy me. I want U.S. citizenship now.
$1.50 a day.
But are you affordable there, Swami?
10 rupee, you pay me, I do anything.
All right, so here's the deal. We're going to send you and are you okay with that Courtney chick?
Oh, yeah, very nice.
I was waiting for the very nice. Just a sound effect at
She's
the
going
end.
to be my new wife right now, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be U.S. citizen because of Courtney.
We love Courtney. She's our favorite. Anyway, so tomorrow we would like for you two to get your puppets ready and be out collecting maybe money for the hurricane victims and entertaining the people.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, like a little, panhandling kind
What kind of puppet do you want?
A sock puppet.
A sock puppet. Oh, good.
So you probably only have black socks.
Oh, black sock. I have white
Right.
sock.
Pull that one out of the sandal.
Yeah. Decorate it and get ready for tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever made a sock puppet?
I do not know. No.
You glue some eyes on there. You go to Michael's.
Yeah, you know what Michael's is?
What is Michael?
It's a craft store.
Okay.
And just tell them you need help with a sock puppet.
Oh, sock puppet. Okay.
Actually, what we might do later this morning is when Michael's opens, we'll just have you call him and ask him what you need on the air.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because
Sock
I have a
puppets are
vision
us.
of how this might sound, and in my head, very funny. All right, so Swami, come in tomorrow. What time?
6 a.m.
6 a.m.?
6 a.m. I can do it. Indian hard worker, I tell you.
Yeah, you're very hard
10
worker.
cents hour, I do it.
Right, and your dad will be very happy that you're working.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
All right, so take a little nap. We'll call you a little later, around 9 this morning. We'll call Michael's with you and see if we can't have them help you make a sock puppet.
Okay, I will go to Michael. I will make Indian sock puppet. No?
Very nice.
nice.
Oh, Indian sock.
Indian, I will
like
have a little turban on it,
And or if it's a girl, it'll have a little red dot in the middle, right?
And red dot, I put shawl over it,
What a what?
I don't know. Some Indian crap.
Don't.
What?
Show us your don't.
Scratch and win right out of my head. All right, Swami.
All right, Jamie.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Swami. That was Swami. All right, and we'll call him later. I love Swami.
I do too.
And you're right. The name fits way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Swam.
He
This
can
one.
name his puppet Tony Bob or whatever the other name was.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, he can name his puppet whatever he wants.
Right. Like the ventriloquist always has that weird puppet
Yeah.
that they're like really attached to.
Right, yeah, which is creepy, but and somebody I would never date.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
A
on that
puppet
one.
man?
A ventriloquist or whatever they're.
Yeah.
I just thought of a good puppet show for them.
What?
I can transcribe
turn up his
porn
music.
today and then just give them the script and say, do this show.
I like it.
Just the audio, not necessarily anything dirty.
But I've heard some of the audio. I don't know if you can. I mean,
we'll
you got
change the
It's gotta
curse
be
words.
kid-friendly,
We'll
or at
change the words.
Oh, make them friendly words.
Yeah. If it's a dirty word,
Use like fudge.
yeah.
Well, and one word will be garage for the woman's part.
Oh,
It's
I like
her
that.
garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her garage.
Give me that garage.
Yeah. And let's stop thinking,
Okay.
because we're all doing it right now. We're like, I wonder what his penis will be called.
Oh, I had ideas.
Yeah, but if it's like too obvious, like cucumber, not funny.
Right.
It has to be like pork loin.
Because pork is a good word to use.
Because I know, Jack.
Right.
Here's Jacqueline. She is that first teacher of the year or something.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, I love your guys' show.
Thank you. All right, so it's your first day of teaching?
Yes. I mean, I subbed for about 2 years, but this is my first official day in my own class, first
She has her
grade.
own class.
Wow.
I'm so excited. Did you decorate it?
Oh, crazy decorated it. I was there till like 11 p.m. for about a week and a half.
That's awesome, though, because I love that you're so excited about it. That's
Do you-
what they...
Yeah.
Do you guys
it's
still have-
There's no white. It's there's a huge, crazy tree in there with like a pirate ship, and
Wow.
it's awesome.
Do you still have
It's
the
good.
felt board where you cut out the pieces of felt and they stick to the wall so you can change them for the seasons?
I don't have have any felt. We use chart paper. It's kind of like the same thing.
Okay.
But where
It's
you
all
can
different
take
color.
Yeah, you can take the leaves off when they're yellow, and then you can make them green for spring.
Right, and you put
Yes,
the turkey,
yes.
the cutout silhouette
Oh,
of
the
the turkey.
yeah, and then the rabbit for Easter and all
Right.
that crap.
Yes.
They don't use felt anymore.
I know. I love the felt. Remember the teacher had like that box and she'd change them out
Yeah,
for the seasons?
and then they kind of get a little gnarly.
Yeah, and they kind of hang there just a little off.
And they'd fall every now and then.
Yeah. You're like, teacher, the rabbit fell down.
Do you have a pet? Do you have a class pet?
No, I do not. I have to get one.
Do you want
Yeah.
Stench?
Yes,
He'll just sit in the
please.
corner.
Jack.
Stench, you're going to have to come out one day and come in my class.
Jacqueline,
Yeah. Yes?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yes.
Why don't we do a loaner pet program?
Yeah, let's do it.
Jack, do you still have your newt?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to loan Miss Jacqueline the newt?
Sure.
Okay.
It's pretty scummy because
Don't clean the water, it'll die.
yeah, last
it
time I
will?
cleaned the tank, it died, so I haven't cleaned the tank in 2 years, and it's thriving,
Oh.
but it's like a green
Well,
moldy.
we don't really want to the biosphere that's going on
and
over there.
remember, the
That
newts are
sounds good.
poisonous to
It'll
children.
make the classroom smell really nice.
Yeah, never mind, Jacqueline, my loner kid.
I have
burger or
dogs
whatever.
you can have.
Wow, they should get
Just
dogs
flat
from
out.
those hurricane victims. All those dogs that are out there and let like little kids take care
She's
of
in the
them.
first grade.
Have a dog in your classroom.
She's
would
got
be
kids that are
awesome.
peeing their pants. She doesn't need to pick up poop.
Yeah, you need a dog.
Exactly.
A big giant
Exactly.
dog.
So, Jacqueline, do you know what you're going to do the first time a kid pees her pants?
I'm not going to be too happy, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what not to do.
Send him
Don't
up to
say
the office.
don't say the roof leaked, because when I was in the first grade, a girl peed right there in the seat of her desk, and the teacher's like, "Oh, I forgot to tell the class there's a roof leak," and we all knew she peed in her pants.
Yeah, but it was really sweet how they tried not to embarrass
Oh,
you.
it was
Say
nice
that's
that
so
she
nice,
tried, but we
trying to
all
help her
knew.
out.
Yeah, how about this? Oh, whatever, little Cindy, I'm so sorry I spilled water in your lap.
Yeah. I already have a bunch of criers today. Hopefully no one pees today.
Jacqueline, you stand up there and pee in your pants if somebody pees in their pants.
You have
Make them all feel better?
exactly.
you have
Yeah.
criers.
Let's just all pee together.
Why do they cry?
Because
You're mean.
Summer's over.
I mean, they
You're
cry in
not
kindergarten.
mommy.
They cry. Some of them cry in first grade too.
I don't remember crying in first grade. I was kind of over it.
yeah.
then.
You're
me too.
Jamie. How could you cry in first grade?
Well, I was a little
You're
bitch back then
touching.
too.
I have a question. How old are you, Jacqueline?
24.
Oh, God. She's the young hot teacher that all the kids are going to have a crush on.
Yep. And Jacqueline, you're what we were just talking about off the air. Like, you guys have it great. This is the ultimate slacker. Not slacker in a bad way. But if you want to be a slacker but have a job, be a teacher, because then in the summer you could, like, surf and stuff.
Yeah.
That's true, but I put in so much in the job during that 10 months that, like, that 2 months does not count enough.
Oh, really? You worked during
Like
the
I'm
summer?
saying, yeah, well, yeah, like I was there till 11 o'clock for a week and a half at night. And,
That doesn't
the janitor tried
account
to
for
kick me
2.5 more months.
Right.
Yeah.
But yes, the 2 months is awesome. I'm just going to
Christmas
travel every
vacation.
You
summer.
can be a teacher.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a couple weeks off in Christmas, a couple weeks off in spring. You get 2 months in the summer.
How much do you make, Jacqueline?
Starting 45.
That's
good.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
they made like.
I have my master's, though, but
Oh, she went for a long. And you're only 24 and you have your master's already?
yeah.
Overachiever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make me sick.
I know. Whatever.
You'll probably be a
Overachiever.
good teacher, too, and care.
Yeah. She already decorated her classroom.
I hope so, yes.
You know
I'm
what?
very excited.
10 years from now, when she's the 34-year-old first grade teacher, she's not going to decorate anymore.
No, she won't
No,
care.
And then you
No,
turn to the
no.
old hag by like 60.
Yeah.
No, that's one of my favorite parts about it. I love being creative and stuff. So
Well, I think you're going to be a great teacher. I mean, I don't know. You might really suck.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Do you guys do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, we do.
And then what do you do with that God part?
Oh, we just do the regular Pledge of Allegiance. They just do it. If they want to like opt out, they don't want to do it. They don't have to.
When you go one nation under God?
No,
Yeah,
opt out of the whole
kids
thing.
who don't, or whose families disagree, just don't have
Like
to say it.
Jehovah's, I believe, won't do it, period.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was
Yeah.
there was kids in my class I remember that wouldn't say the Pledge of Allegiance.
And do you have a song in the morning?
Huh? Yeah. Well, we do.
What's the song?
We're gonna do a "We Are Family" song, by Sister Sledge.
That's different than when I was in school.
Yeah.
Ours was.
I mean, I changed the words and stuff, but it's really cute.
Oh,
'cause
go
I
ahead.
want them to be
Go ahead
like-
and give it a try. We'll tell you.
What?
Go ahead and give it a try, because you know they're going to go home and tell their parents, so we'll let you know what the parents
Yeah.
will say.
You want me to try what?
Sing it.
Sing it.
Sing it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I have the worst voice ever.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
See,
You're a
if I
teacher.
sing to
Right.
you in the world, you could tell that I'm a horrible singer, but first graders have no idea.
Jacqueline,
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, drop it like it's hot.
Deliver.
Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Okay. No, I can't.
Oh, Jacqueline!
You know, give you all this kudos, and then she doesn't deliver.
Yeah.
Because we are family. I got all my classmates with me. And it just keeps going, whatever.
We are family.
I
got
all
my
classmates
classmates
in me.
And it's cute. It keeps going.
Well,
but,
how does it go?
Yeah.
No,
what
no more.
What's the
That's not- You
lesson?
guys be creative and make up your own words.
No,
We
we're-
are
To a
family.
censored
Raise your
version.
hand if you gotta pee.
Pee. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I'll have to add that line in.
I think ours went starlight, star, bright angels watching over me, my Lord. Oh no, it's all day, all night. I don't know, but that
Well,
would be
we
really
sing
wrong
tons
now.
of songs. That's just like the beginning.
Well, that was our morning
In
song.
Downey, we sang Pop That Coochie. True Life Crew.
Wait, what did you say, Downey?
Yeah.
That's where I teach.
Oh my God!
Home of the Parks with Needles.
Yeah.
Get a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
You know, my mom,
Yes.
my mom's a principal in Downey.
Your mom's a what?
A principal in Downey. We can't
What
say
school?
what's. We can't
I'll
say
tell you
what
off
school.
the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Is it
she's.
elementary school?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, then I definitely know her because I sat 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow. And isn't it weird to think that Stench's mom is a hierarchy in the school system?
That scares me to death.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too, by the way. That means that he had a normal childhood with like rules and stuff.
Yeah.
What happened, Stench? Your first grade teacher?
I was very creative as a child.
She's trying to make amends for her failure with
Is that what it
Stench.
is? Yeah. All right. Hold on, Jacqueline, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll give you something pretty. And congratulations on your
Yay,
success.
Good for you.
24 years old, has her master's, teaching school, and that's summer's off.
Good for her.
Damn.
Why wasn't I smarter?
I don't know.
Why didn't I apply myself? Doesn't apply herself. Doesn't work well with others.
Email.
Jack just told me not to go in the hall.
Yeah. Don't go
Why,
in the hall.
Jack?
Because Lisa Fox is out there cleaning out her desk, and then I ended up crying, and it's just sad.
You cried?
Yeah, I teared up a little. It's just sad. I've known Lisa. I've worked here for 7 years. I've known Lisa the whole time I've been here. It's just like
I've known her too.
No, I know you have. That's why I told you not to go out there.
I know Jack's like, don't go out there. It's really sad. So, but now I feel like the rude bitch because I'm like, I'm not gonna go out there.
Trust me, I don't.
Because he's
think-
like, it'll ruin the show.
He made us bad now, Jack. Thanks.
She told me she came in the morning, but she didn't want to run into a lot of people because she's sad and she doesn't. You know what I mean? So I bet she would appreciate not being.
Okay, I'll just stay in here then. But that makes me look rude.
Yeah, because I'm going to go out there and totally make you look bad.
Well, that's not nice.
Monica, will you go hug Lisa Fox and tell her that I love her to death and I wish her all of the success in the world and I love Bruno and that they're great people and I just can't come out there and do it because it'll be bad for the show if I cry?
All right.
I would like that. You should go out there.
All right. No, I don't want to. I don't like to cry.
Do you know, right now is the most depressing time in the world with all the
Oh, I know.
every night watching TV. You just feel so bummed.
We
with
are
New
getting
Orleans
in
stuff.
such. I don't know if you guys are having this happen at your house, but we're getting in such a little tiff about it because I know he works all day, he doesn't see the news, but when he comes home, he turns on the news. I'm like, I can't watch anymore, please. And he's like, just let me watch a little bit more. And I'm like,
Right.
let's watch The Family Guy.
It's one of those things. It's so
I'm with
horrible,
you.
but you also don't want to be out of the loop and just
Yeah.
not know anything because
I know.
and it's tough because you're home during the day, so you catch a lot more. I mean, daytime TV, if you don't watch soap operas, is pretty depressing. It's all judge shows and news.
I can't
So-
watch it because I want something. I know something good's gonna happen. I know in a minute they're gonna pull out a baby from somewhere and
Well,
save it and
so-
rescue it. And there's gonna be a good story.
So far, this is what we know, is that the nursing home employees, and, it's not their fault. I mean, what were they supposed to do?
Right.
In my head, I'm like, oh, my God, the nursing home employees left a bunch of patients in their beds, and they all drowned. But I'm thinking, what were they supposed to do? This water, apparently, you guys, came up so fast. I mean, because nobody knew the levee was going to break. They thought they just weathered the storm and that they were all alive. And they were probably pretty much, my guess, high-fiving each other. Oh, my God, you know what? We survived the storm. The next thing you know, the water, and they said it was coming in fast. That's why the people ended up in their attics. because they just were like, oh my God, and started climbing, you know?
Yeah, and they dug their way through the roof to get onto the roof to be rescued.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So the nursing home was flooded. All the patients there died, and the warehouse, some warehouse where they were all in there high-fiving each other.
Kind of like a shelter, like people had
they
gone
just
to seek
fled
shelter.
to.
100 people.
100 people, all high-fiving themselves. We weathered the storm. All of a sudden, the water rushed in. They all died.
Right.
I mean, I don't know if they were high-fiving,
Right.
but I'm assuming you make it through a hurricane, you're pretty much elated, and then all of a sudden the levee breaks. I mean, I can't even imagine.
And, you know, you don't know what you do until you're in that situation. Those poor people who work at that retirement home, I mean, what were they to do? You can't drive a car out. You can't load these people into a vehicle. You know, they're human beings that have, you know, substantial weight. It's like you can't carry them off.
You can't. I mean, and not only that, the water's coming so fast.
Right. Exactly.
You're just trying to save your own ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
And then the news is always there now. It's become the big human interest story to watch the people have to dump their dogs.
I know.
Like, hey, get on the bus. You can get on the bus. No pets. And they have to just drop the leash and let the dog go and get on the bus. And they're tore up.
Yeah.
So leaving a family member behind.
I guess some SPCP,
Society for
STOP.
Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Yeah, they're going down there right now with a buttload of stuff. Anyway, all right, what are you looking at?
Monica's coming in here.
Hi, Monica.
It's really sad. She gave me parting gifts.
Lisa Fox did?
She did. This is for you.
Oh.
She gave me gifts?
That's not good.
This is for
I didn't know
you.
she was coming in.
Chewbacca.
A Chewbacca for Stench.
Oh, how cute is this? It's a hat that says Bride in Rhinestones, and it's like a beach hat.
Oh.
We love you, Lisa. Oh, yes, we do. We love you, Lisa.
And Bruno, too.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. And without you, we're blue. Oh, Lisa, we love you.
Call Jamie, Jack, and Stench now.